Whoa, that is like an explosion of strawberry. That is incredible. Yep, that's a winner. Hello, sugar geeks. We're back again with Christoph, who's going to show us how to make some beautiful
Panna Cotta with vanilla bean and a homemade strawberry jelly coming from concentrated strawberries.
It's gonna be so beautiful. Let's go ahead and get started.
The first step to do before making the panna cotta is to hydrate our gelatin.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of water.
What is this? This is not like gelatin that I'm used to using.
This is a gelatin sheet.
Okay.
This is a 200 bloom.
All right.
So we're going to rehydrate our gelatin. The gelatin will take about 6 times the amount in water.
The weight of the gelatin?
Yes, so if you have 2 grams of gelatin, you're gonna add 12 grams of water.
Oh, okay.
6 times the amount.
Interesting.
That's the maximum of water that the gelatin can take.
Okay. So if I don't have sheet gelatin, can I use powdered gelatin?
Yes, you could. You will scale 10 grams of gelatin powder, add 50 grams of water, and then you get 60 grams.
All right, what are we doing?
All right, Liz, we are about to make our strawberry concentrate.
Okay.
So in order to do our strawberry
We have
concentrate,
to concentrate.
concentrate.
Strawberries.
Focus, Liz.
Okay, okay.
Frozen strawberries.
Okay.
Why? Because we only want to extract the juice and the sweetness of the strawberries. And those strawberries are being picked at maturity to frozen. So they're going to release the best of the flavor, I would say.
Right.
So we put our strawberry in our bowl. Okay. And then a little bit of sugar. And this is going to be our strawberry concentrate. So you mix, mix, mix.
Could you use any other kind of fruit for this?
You could actually use raspberry. That works too.
Yummy.
Then you wrap it
Okay.
and you put this over a double boiler for about an hour.
So why are we putting this on a double boiler and not just letting it simmer in a pot?
So it's pretty much going to heat up slowly all the strawberries, and slowly they will release all their juice pretty much. So at the end, when it's going to be ready, we're going to strain it to remove any particles that might be inside our crystal clear juice. And then we're going to have a full concentrate of strawberry juice. So while our strawberries are in a double boiler and they're releasing all their juice, we're going to start to do our panna cotta.
Okay.
So the first step will be to add the cream.
Heavy cream, right? Not like half and half, like whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream. Then cutting in half our vanilla bean, removing the seeds, and then add the vanilla bean to our cream.
So the vanilla bean adds extra flavor?
Correct, all the flavor is going to be infused inside our cream. Then we add our sugar. Now we are bringing this to a boil in a medium heat.
What are some other flavors that we could flavor panna cotta besides vanilla?
You could add some lemon zest to it, orange zest, again, any kind of citrus. You could infuse some coffee.
Chai?
Cinnamon, chai.
Can you make this dairy-free?
Yes, you could actually. You could replace the amount of cream with almond milk, coconut milk, and all of a sudden we are dairy-free. Okay, so we are boiling over here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's stop. Once the gelatin is hydrated, we just remove the extra water from it. And then we add the gelatin inside our cream. Mix, mix, mix. All right, so our gelatin is well melted.
Okay.
So once you add the gelatin, you don't want to boil the liquid again with the gelatin because you can have some risk of separation. So we have the buttermilk in a different cup. Then you pour over the cream.
Get all those vanilla beans out.
You want to press down also the vanilla. Pretty much what we are doing right now is we are removing all the fibers from the vanilla.
Yeah.
So this way we're gonna have only the beautiful dot of vanilla inside our dish.
And that's how you get super smooth panna cotta.
Yes.
The straining.
Exactly. So now we want to mix all ingredients together with the immersion blender. So you might, depending on which immersion blender you're using, you might have an add of air. You want to scoop out some of the foamy texture.
Because that doesn't go away.
All right, so we have our water that is boiling over here in a medium heat. And as you can see, you can already see some of the liquid getting out of the strawberries. So this is a good sign that it's working.
Okay, great.
We're going to leave another 30 minutes.
Okay, great.
And then we can have all our juice extract from our strawberries.
So what's this plastic for? Is it to keep the juice in?
The plastic is to create a steam environment, the same way as you will cook in a pressure cooker, for instance.
Ah, I see.
And now we're going to pour our panna cotta into our glasses.
So this is how I have prepared your glasses for you.
Oh, thank you so much. That looks beautiful, Liz.
I wanted to have it at a tilt. I thought it would look nice.
So we're going to have it at a tilt. Today we are using this beautiful glass at home. You know, I will just let your creativity talk, and you could use a small martini glass, you could use a tall and thin. It's really up to your imagination. So I fill up my glass about halfway.
And this is just a little non-skid mat that I put in there, but you can use a paper towel or a washcloth, anything to just kind of keep the cup from slipping around.
Et voilà. So now you want to put it in a cooler for about 5 to 6 hours until the gelatin completely set, your panna cotta.
Okay.
All right, we have our strawberries that are ready to be strained. So we're going to line up what we call a chinois.
Chinois. It's a very fine mesh strainer.
If you don't have that at home, you can use
Regular strainer.
a regular strainer. Yes, correct. And then you line up your strainer with paper towel.
Or cheesecloth if you remembered to buy it.
Cheesecloth actually works really, really well for this. All right? Make sure your container that is underneath, it's a little bit taller because our juice is going to drip slowly and that your strainer is not going to touch the liquid. The berries will be done once you can clearly see the liquid to the surface of the strawberries.
I see. That's a lot of liquid.
It is a lot of liquid.
And then what do you use the leftover strawberries for?
You can use the strawberry jam at home. You can use with your yogurt. You can even fill a cake with it.
You could make a reduction and make my strawberry cake recipe.
Once your strawberry juice is ready, you want to soak your gelatin inside the water.
Just like we did with the panna cotta.
Exactly the same process.
Okay. I'm noticing you're putting them in one at a time. Is there a reason?
Because sometimes with too much water, they get stick to each other.
Oh.
And they don't bloom as much because you don't have space in between. Allow the water to go in. Put it on the side, let it soak. During that, we can strain our strawberries.
Smells so good. It's just strawberries and sugar, but it smells amazing.
I will say it will take probably 30 minutes to drain completely. Okay, so while our juice are being strained, we're going to get the gelatin, remove the water, and then we're going to microwave this. I will recommend to go 30 seconds at a time. We just want to melt our
No
gelatin.
boiling.
Our strawberry are finished, so we're going to remove this. We scale the juice at 500 grams. Then we add the gelatin, mix, mix, mix. Let's check on our panna cotta, Liz.
Okay, I think it should be done by now. That looks really cool.
So now this should.
Amazing.
All right, so now we're going to cut some strawberries.
And we're just gonna put this on top of the panna cotta?
That's correct, before we are pouring our clear jelly. So we're taking the stem out. Voila. Let's cut it in quarters. And then we are placing our strawberries on the top of our panna cotta. Now we want to put the strawberry jelly.
Gorgeous.
Now we want to chill it in the cooler for about, I would say a couple hours.
What do you think? I think that turned out amazing.
Wow, that's nice.
I love the slant right there and the like translucent strawberry.
Yes, I really also like the way we present it, you know, because that can be used for celebrate an event. So I can see this kind of dessert for a wedding on a buffet table, for instance.
Yeah, bridal shower.
Yes, but also for just a romantic dinner with your loved one, and you can make those two beautiful panna cotta. Well, I don't know about you, but I want to try it.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready. Got to get a little perfect bite here. Whoa, That is like an explosion of strawberry.
So you see that technique to extract the juice from the strawberries.
Whoa.
Will give you definitely a really strong flavor of strawberries.
So if I made like 100 of these for a wedding or something, how long do they last in the fridge?
That's a really good question. Actually, it's dairy and puree, so I will not keep it longer than normally 7 days in the cooler. But I will recommend to keep the freshness of the product, to do it maybe 2 or 3 days in advance, and then you can keep it in the cooler and serve it the day of
Amazing.
your events.
Well, thank you, Chef Christophe. This was an incredible tutorial and recipe. If you guys want to see more recipes like this one, which I'm sure you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding the little bell so you know when the next video comes out. And we will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye, Sugar Geeks!